start with, the communities now have an ability to monitor the movement of carnivores in their areas. This is because they have the monitoring people with them, and they are the ones who select them.
So on the carnivore side of things, one of the goals of the project which we've been able to achieve is maintain a corridor of connectivity between these two crucial protected areas, but also ensure that people and wildlife can continue to share space, and that communities living with wildlife have the autonomy and the ability to respond to human-wildlife conflict. One of the key things we did was a lot of training on first aid, so that if a community member gets attacked by a lion or a leopard or any other kind of dangerous wildlife, they have the ability to actually go in and save someone's life and respond to that themselves, rather than waiting for government agencies or someone else to come in. So really trying to build on solutions within the community, but also these communities have lived with wildlife for centuries. So trying to build on that recognition, that ability to coexist with wildlife, and reinforce cultural mechanisms and cultural traditions that allow the communities to live with wildlife, rather than continuing depending on solutions that are coming from outside. Working with IUCN SOS has been a great experience. We've learned a lot as an organization, and it's pushed our level of accountability and our reporting to a new level. But I think one of the things we were most grateful for was that our grant started 2 months after the COVID pandemic, and we were really worried that it actually wasn't going to happen, but the amount of understanding and support that we got through that COVID period for us was huge. And it wasn't a COVID response grant, it was a main grant focused on species conservation, but actually having a grant of this size to sustain us through that COVID pandemic meant that we came out the other end actually stronger as an organization, both in terms of projects on the ground, but our ability to again be compliant with EU procedures and all of those things that allow us to get a foot in the door with other grants. And actually having secured an IUCN SOS grant has been great leverage and credibility for us with other donors to say, look, this is almost a badge of approval, so we're doing great work, can you please support us?
We've been able to engage a lot of communities, and they've been able to support us in implementing these activities in the landscape.